Hey guys, welcome to our channel, and in this video I'm going to talk about how you can use Apify. Apify is a cloud-based platform designed to web scraping, automation and data extraction. It enables developers and business to collect structured data from websites, automate workflow and build scalable web crawlers without managing their own infrastructures. So first you just need to go to the apify.com and then you can get started for free with a free account. So you can sign up with your Google account. So I'm going to use my Google account right now. So simply click on continue, and this is actually platform here you have to enter your phone name and a username here. Then you can simply click on continue, and the username is forbidden, so I'm going to add some number here, also forbidden. So I'm going to add something more. Let's see, not this actually. Let's see if it's take that. Yes, it's take that username, so you should make it a short. So from here you can find some feature that all actors here, so you can get the website content crawler. So this crawler will crawl the your website, your expected website, and it will extract the data and it can present the data from you. So if I show you that app here, that here is the actor that will help you like crawl website and extract text content to feed AI models, LLM applications, vector database, or RAG pipelines. The actor supports rich formatting using Markdown, cleans the HTML, downloads files, and integrates well with this LangChain and LLama index and the wider LLM ecosystems. And that's pretty much advanced actually, I think. So you can use this actor, or you can get the TikTok scrapper, so it can extract data from TikTok videos, hashtag and users. Then you can use their URLs or search query to scrap your TikTok profiles, hashtag post and URLs, share, follows and hearts that that person have collected. And the LinkedIn job scrapper, you can find jobs details with by using that. And Instagram scrapper, you can find Instagram post, you can find the data, or you can download the Instagram post profiles, places, hashtags, photos and comments. So it's pretty much awesome, and it can blow your mind. So you can use this video downloader also you can get with this more thing like here you can find some AI. So I'm going to use one actor here, for example website content crawler. So from here you can find the Apify store, and here is the actors, your development, save task, run or integration. So you can add integrations, also some integrations. So if you tap on it, so go to actors. So from here you can add some. So you can go to the store or develop a new actor. You can also develop build your own actor. You can build it by yourself by using this JavaScript, JS and CSS language. So you can simply go to store, and from here you can develop one, or you can save task from here, and you can run a model here if you want. So an integration that I have already shown you. So here is a schedule that you can create a schedule to run a program, and here is a storage here. So you will get 8 GB free storage and free users here like $5. So you can upgrade it by tap on this upgrade button, and here is the subscription. So this is a free feature that you can get here, and here is the paid features like starter, scale, business and enterprise. So you can go with any of this and you can enjoy more advanced feature in Apify. So I'm going to go to store and I'm going to use this website content crawler. So you just need to open that, and you have to enter a URL in this section. For example, I'm going to use a website like, I think for example I'm on this website. So I'm going to extract that website data from here. So like this, you have to just add that URL here. You can use that road URLs from sitemap, so your crawler can get it from sitemap, or restrict the robot.txt file, so that can actually go through your robot.txt file here. And here is crawler settings, like you can include some extra URLs, or you can indicate the exact URLs that you want to crawl by your actor, or you can exclude some URL that you want to if you want to give the command to ignore that pages. Now you can command them to ignore canonical URLs if you want. So then max crawler depth, you can select it up to 20. So I'm going to set it to 5. Max pages, I want to scroll 5 pages only right now. So initial concurrency, if you want, so if it's based on currency related or any financial related, so you can add initial concurrency and you can add the maximum concurrency. So that's how you can limit that. And from here, initial cookies, so you can add some cookies. And from here, the proxy configuration, so data center, residential, or you can add some thing like proxy country. You can add some country from here, like I'm going to add that. And residential, if it's a residential web page, it can be a special web page, it can be a one proxy. If you have any proxy, then you can add your URL from here, or you can use no proxy here. So I'm going to add it the data center, and from here you can add some maximum number of session rotation, maximum number of readers on network server errors, and request timeouts also, and minimum file download speed. So I remain this all of them to default settings. Now here is HTML processing. I think you should make it default. Don't if you are beginners, so you don't need to modify them. Now here you can find a save and start option here, or you can save the data from here. Now I'm going to save and start, so it will run the program here. So here you can see the actor or the program is running actually, so it will take some time. So here's the duration. Here you can find some results, how many page has been extracted by this actor, and here is the request that I have one handle on request, and here is uses, that how much worth of uses that we have done yet. Then here is the start time, and here is the duration of that crawling session here. Now you can give your feedback according on your experience to improve their experience with website control crawler. So you can, yes, I agree, to give some feedback here. So I'm going to ignore that right now, and you can get this text format, markdown format, or all fields. Then you can table a JSON option also here, all available here. So here is website URL, so you can get all of the pages URL in one tab. So wait till it extract all data. Also here is abort option, so you can just cancel this program to run further. So it will immediately cancel that and go to extra. So actually it has just created one of that page here, so I extracted one of that page here. So I have just programmed that of the first 5, and I have just asked that to ignore the canonical pages. For example, if this page have much canonical pages, that's why it maybe get only one web page here. So here is the data about that web page that actually working on that website. So you can that's how you can just get it. So you can just preview to the new tab, so you can get this preview. For that, here is three link here and their data according to the link here. So that's all, pretty much all thing for a beginner. You can just use that in this way. Hope you got this, and make sure you have read every instruction about that about each and every module here. So it's actually running right now, so it will give me all of the data. It will extract all data here. You have to wait until it runs. So here is success message that means it have just added 5. So as I ordered it or commanded to extract 5 page data, so it have just extracted 5 page data here. So that's pretty much everything about this Apify. So if you're a beginner, then you can follow my steps. And for pro tips about this Apify, we will give you a video if you give us response in comments below. Thanks for watching. Till next time.